Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. As always, I do want to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much guys for being here. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. You can also now become a member. All right, guys, so I am looking at the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th. All of the decks that I am using today, they are over in my Amazon shop, or some of them are on my link tree. My decks, any of my decks that I'm using today, they are over on my website, or they're actually also in my Etsy shop, and they're on sale right now for a limited time if you are interested. All of my links are listed down below. I am starting with Aries, going through the entire zodiac. All of the timestamps are listed down below. All right, let's take a look. Aries, what does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aries. All right, so interesting. We have the King of Wands upright. Now, these are general readings, so take them however they resonate for you. We have Temperance here showing up in the reverse, but you know, you certainly may feel like you resonate more with it, maybe upright. So take it in that sense. You have two kings here. Look at this. You may be dealing with the Sag for some of you, with the King of Wands and Temperance. And then you also have the King of Swords and then the Seven of Cups. So clarity is coming in. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Two of Swords. All right, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Cups. The Fool. All right, what is the overall energy for Aries, please, for this week? The Devil. All right. So you may feel tied to someone or something, trapped, stuck in a situation. The good news is that we do have the King of Swords here. If it's a bad habit, if it's an addiction, an obsession, I'm getting a number of different things here with this. It can be a variety of different things. I'm reading for a lot of different people. Oh, there's the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, though, you are freeing yourself. You definitely felt stuck with the Devil as the overall energy and then the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, with the Two of Swords. You definitely felt stuck, trapped. Some of you, though, you're using the sword with the King of Swords. You're using the sword and maybe freeing yourself from an unhealthy situation, or could be a relationship with the Ten of Cups. Could be a marriage for some of you. So, especially you Aries men, or you may just resonate more with the masculine at this time, because the masculine is all about taking action. It's a more aggressive energy, and sometimes you know, us females, we do have to step into this energy here. Some of you definitely may be feeling impatient here. You're sick of feeling stuck with Temperance in the reverse and the Two of Swords. Yeah, and so this could be you even stepping out of your comfort zone here. Maybe after you see someone or something clearly. You may see someone's true colors. Somebody, Aries, may act a fool with the Fool. Somebody may act a fool here. And this is like night and day, so quite interesting here with the Hierophant showing up with the Devil, Six of Swords, Five of Wands. So for some of you, Aries, this certainly may be anger. Maybe you feel stuck with someone, stuck in a relationship, stuck. You may be actually getting mad here. Maybe you've been very patient with somebody here with Temperance in the reverse. Some of you are starting to maybe lose your patience. And I will mention it, but maybe one of you, maybe two of you will resonate, but I'm still going to mention it. This definitely can be like a drug situation, drug or alcohol abuse. Somebody may have a problem. Maybe you're seeing that. For others, maybe you're cutting them off. Maybe it's family, or maybe it's your partner. The Devil as the overall energy can represent a temptation, especially for me here with this particular deck. This can represent a very strong temptation. You may be tempted to lie or break the rules with the Hierophant here. Also, when I get the Hierophant and the Devil in a spread, it can represent corruption. So maybe somebody around you is corrupt and they're trying to corrupt you. So just be very careful of that. This is like Source, God, showing up here. Listen to your higher self. If something feels wrong, don't do it. But you have to, you know, you have to go within. You have to listen to your intuition. But the Hierophant can represent following the rules, doing things by the book. But, you know, if I keep going here, we also have this Five of Wands. So there could be some sort of conflict drama going on. We have the Hermit here. So maybe it's with a Virgo. Maybe a Virgo is causing some problems here this week. This is you trying to maybe keep a distance from this person. Someone could be quite dramatic. And again, maybe acting a fool. So yeah, you could be speaking your truth. For some of you Aries men in particular, what I'm getting is this is you. So yes, of course, it's a general reading. Some of you are dealing with maybe another man. But I am also getting that some of you Aries men, or maybe you're the cross watcher watching this, you could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like for some of you, this is the Aries man showing up here quite strong, actually. Maybe a little ticked off, but quite strong here with the two masculines showing up here upright, not in the reverse. This is someone who's taking action. Again, maybe sick of feeling stuck, or maybe you do see corruption and stuff going on around you. This could be you actually doing something about it. King of Swords. Speaking your truth, or speaking the truth. Here with the Seven of Cups. Maybe there was something that you or maybe someone was not seeing, and you see it here with the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So maybe you're saying something. And then for others, this certainly could be like a family situation. If you are married, if you're with someone, maybe this is an ex that is showing up. To be honest, maybe some of you are sick of dealing with an ex, or it could be a family member who has a problem. There's something here. This is you sick of dealing with someone's ish, basically. That's what I'm getting. Sick of dealing with this maybe problem or this person. What can help you at this time, Aries, is going within. Maybe some of you are going to really like rely on your faith here at this time, spirituality, whatever it is you believe in with the Hierophant. Could be actually maybe diving into that, maybe learning more about something here at this time. That could definitely distract you from this and help you maybe get through this. You can turn this upright. Some of you prior were not listening to your intuition. Maybe you felt stuck, or maybe you were just too scared to move forward because you needed more information. Perhaps things were out of balance. You didn't feel balanced or stable, and maybe you were just not doing something here. But again, this is Source showing up here. This is divine guidance to move forward and leave with the Six of Swords here. Move forward and leave this, whatever this is for you, behind. That's really what I'm getting. You're being guided out of a tough situation, Aries. We do have the supermoon. We have the supermoon on July 3rd, so right at the start of this week. What is the guidance for Aries, please? Peace. Look at this. This is actually what you're being guided towards with the Hierophant. Could be inner peace, no doubt. For some of you, this can be like some internal stuff that you've been dealing with the Five of Wands and the Hermit. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles is here. Ace of Coins. Very nice. So for those of you where this is some maybe internal struggles that you've been dealing with, this is you moving towards maybe that inner peace and feeling more stable and more balanced. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Aries. There is a new path here with the Fool and that Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So maybe once you free yourself, or once you move forward and start to feel more at peace here, maybe within yourself, this is what you're moving towards. It's a new path. It's a new beginning. Let's see. What is the guidance on the love front for Aries, please, for this week? Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve, but then we also have boundaries. Look at that. Are you blocking the devil, Aries? Firm boundaries are needed now. Yes, I mean, some of you, you're maybe creating stronger boundaries. Here, you could be blocking someone. When I get this card, this can represent you blocking someone. Blocking them out. Two of Swords, you don't want to see them. You want peace and quiet for some of you. Could be cutting them off. King of Swords. And this unavailable is you, Aries, being unavailable. Now, if you're dealing with two masculine energies, this could be you, Aries, making yourself unavailable for one of these people. Maybe one of these is like an ex or something like that. You could be blocking them. You know, if they've been causing problems within your relationship, you definitely could be blocking them. All right, let's get you one of these for Aries for this week, please. Have no fear. So if you are worried, we do have the Eight of Swords here. If this is excessive fear for some of you, again, maybe rely upon your faith here at this time, your belief system. Have no fear. Let's see. Who is Aries dealing with? Who is Aries dealing with? But we do have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, and then Aries showing up here. Okay, we have Libra. This may be a Libra for some of you, or an Aquarius. We have Air showing up. All right, Aries, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please, Taurus? Judgment, first card out, Taurus. Temperance, the Page of Cups, Death. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. This is very strong Scorpio vibes here. Let's see. Six of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, overall energy, 10 of Wands. You've been getting the Wands. So, Taurus, if you haven't watched your July reading, I did an all signs July reading. It's on my channel. It just went up a few days ago. Go check that out. I will link it here in the video. But if I remember correctly, you guys had a ton of Wands, and it was a little spread. Ton of Wands showing up here for July. So a lot of passionate energy. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you or another person, somebody may have baggage, could be emotional baggage. Someone or something could be weighing you down, Taurus. Maybe stressing you out. Yeah, look at this. Two of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Eight of Cups. Three of Swords, Taurus. Look at this. High Priestess, letting go of pain, heartache. Some of you experience some sort of loss, maybe you're still healing. Others, maybe you feel betrayed by another person. The good news is you have death, but you have 2 tens. You have judgment. This is you releasing. This is you letting go. This is a very painful cycle coming to an end. And you do have the ace showing up here on the spread with the Ace of Swords. So this is behind you. Some of you, though, you're still maybe in that planning stage and maybe a decision is needed here, Taurus, at this time. So maybe some of you, Taurians, you could be deciding whether or not maybe you want to try something again. Do you want to revive something, something that maybe failed in the past? Do you want to go through this all over again? Because the Ten of Swords can indicate something that maybe keeps failing over and over again, or something that's incredibly painful that you keep dealing with. It's like a never-ending cycle. Some of you, though, you are releasing it, maybe learning a lesson for some of you, or there could be an awakening taking place, or a realization that's taking place. Maybe you're finally letting something die and be completely over with. You could be seeing someone or something very clearly here at this time. And maybe, maybe it is going to be incredibly difficult for you to release this. 10 of Wands here is the overall energy. But this week, you could be weighing the pros and cons, really taking a moment here, looking very closely at a situation. You can maybe move back down, maybe an old path, one that you've been down before, some of you maybe many times, or you can move forward down a brand new path. And that's really what I feel like you're being guided to do, Taurus, at this time. Moving forward here, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Somebody could have really hurt you, or something was very difficult, very painful. This is you healing. This is you definitely letting go, moving on from this. And some of you are taking the higher road in some way, So if somebody did betray you, Taurus, maybe you're ignoring them. Maybe you've, kept a distance from this person, maybe physically moved. This person could have definitely been trying to get a hold of you. I definitely see the communication, but some of you, this is a no. This is a no. That's what I'm getting with this. They may even be quite dramatic, or for some of you, they may apologize. I am reading for some Taurians where you are ending this. You could be telling them just no. It's over with. You're releasing this. You're healing. You're moving forward. Others, because we have Judgment here, I certainly could be reading for some Taurians where you will forgive somebody and you may give them a second chance, definitely. Depends on you and your situation. But those of you where, you haven't been going round and round, and this isn't, a situation where it didn't work out several times in the past, you're not beating a dead horse or anything like that. This could be you making it work with that person. Maybe it won't be easy. What's needed here is a lot of communication. And maybe, yes, bringing up the past talking about it so you can move on from it. Taurians are not, we're not, because I'm a Taurus myself. We don't necessarily like to talk about our feelings. And so, you know, that may be, you know, that may be a struggle for some of you. Is maybe talking about this pain, talking about what happened with the High Priestess here, keeping it, you know, to yourself. Not really maybe speaking about it, but maybe that's what's needed for some of you. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card for Taurus. But you've got some pretty powerful major arcana here. You've got Judgment, you've got Death. For some of you, this can be reviving something that maybe died. You have to listen to your intuition here. Some of you are very much being guided in a particular direction. This is Spirit guiding you. You also have communication is coming in no matter what. You've got 2 pages on the Ace of Swords and also Judgment. Communication is coming in. Maybe some of you don't want to speak to someone though. It's too difficult for whatever reasons. Maybe they hurt you, whatever it is. Some of you don't want to speak to someone. That's what I'm getting. But Aries just got this. So I could be reading for some Taurus, Aries, cuspers. Or maybe you're dealing with an Aries. We have Will here at the bottom of the deck. And this is number 13. So 13, definitely. This may be a number that's very significant for you. But it does represent endings. And then also new beginnings. Taurus, what is the guidance for Taurus? Where does Taurus need to put their focus? Let's see. Where do you need to put your focus? You need to maybe get focused, Taurus. Focus on what it is that you want. This card for me is all about setting that intention for success. Look at that. Success and hope. So stay positive. Don't give up. Whatever has been dragging you down, whatever happened prior, I do see you releasing it. You are healing. Healing is a process. It does not happen overnight. We have good moments, we have bad moments, we have good days, we have bad days. It's a process, but focus on whatever it is that your heart desires. You are moving towards success. This is a big success card. And something maybe that you thought was impossible at one point. Maybe you lost hope. This could be coming about as well. Let's take a look at guidance on the love front for Taurus, please. With this card showing up, it's will. And so some of you are very strong-willed individuals, which you're a Taurus, you're fixed earth. So you are a natural-born leader. You are very strong-willed. And if you want peace, if you crave peace, then that is what you are going to manifest. Stability and rejection. Unavailable is at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you have to block someone, Taurus, for this piece. And Aries just had a similar message. So maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Maybe you have Aries in your chart. Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. We have stability. this relationship can stand the test of time, and then rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. I feel like for some of you Taurians, this is you rejecting someone. You may feel like they can't give you all that you desire, and so this is you maybe moving towards that in a different way, manifesting it for yourself perhaps with will. But then we have apology. If I keep going, Taurus, look at this. Apology, reject, or regret, excuse me. Integrity is here as well. With mastery, look at this. So somebody learned a lesson. Look at this. Somebody learned a lesson. And then we have interference. Maybe somebody let another person interfere with the connection. Maybe they listened to bad advice or something like that. But this is somebody who is maybe going to take responsibility. They have regret. They're going to apologize to you. Maybe you cut this person off. You made yourself unavailable, Taurus, which, you know, that sounds very Taurian. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting. Maybe you felt like the relationship was not... It was not a stable, long-lasting relationship, or it just wasn't what you wanted. Maybe somebody was too wishy-washy, in and out, inconsistent. All right, who is Taurus dealing with? Fire. And then Virgo. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Virgo. All right, Taurus, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Gemini have coming up for this week, please, Gemini? Okay, first card out is the Knight of Cups. Gemini, what does Gemini have coming up for this week, please, Gemini? We have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the the Nine of Cups. I always get the 9 and the 10 confused in this deck because the 9 here, it does look like the 10. It always reminds me of the 10. All right, let's see. Gemini. The Knight of Swords. The Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, overall energy, 10 of Cups. So 9 and 10 of Cups wanted to come out in this reading. Let's see, you have multiple 10s. This is a cycle that's wrapping up. We do have the supermoon on the 3rd. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there could have been a loss, or just, I'm getting disappointment. Someone or something may have disappointed you. Maybe it's a love interest for some of you. Others, maybe somebody that you are actually with, in a relationship with. Could be family for some of you. This is you feeling disappointed by this person. Maybe you waited on someone. I'm getting that. Could have waited for marriage or waited for a relationship to progress to the next level. Somebody may have been too scared though. Scared of commitment. 5 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, maybe somebody liked attention. Yeah, look at this. We have the 7 of Cups. They may have had their options open, other options, or they like to be free. Maybe they like to date. You know, they just weren't ready. And so this person disappointed you. Now, you can always flip that, and if this was you, if maybe somebody was waiting on you, somebody wanted you to settle down, whatever it is, this can be you, Gemini, having regret, like real regret. Maybe you wish you settled down. Maybe you wish that you allowed things to happen with this person. I see you thinking an awful lot here this week. This is you definitely more up in your feelings. I see you reminiscing a lot, thinking about the past a lot. Some of you are trying to let this go and you are trying to heal and move on. But others, I feel like you definitely have some regret here around this situation. Maybe you are going to go after this person. You have the Knight of Swords here. For me, this is, it's a chasing energy. So you could be chasing someone, or maybe someone is coming after you, Gemini. The overall energy is the 10 of Cups. So this can be the ideal relationship, also the happily ever after. So maybe you feel like you met your person that was your happily ever after, but maybe you lost them or they lost you, however you want to phrase it. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting, is a lot of regret here around a situation. Now, for some of you on the career front, you may have been waiting to move up within your career, waiting on feeling more secure, financially secure, maybe in your eyes happy at work, you know, having your dream job. So yeah, maybe that's something you were waiting on, hoping, wishing, wanting, and maybe things have been happening very slowly. I just see disappointment. Disappointed with the wait. For some of you, you are starting to like emotionally detach from this. So if it is something on the career front, or even, yeah, for some of you, a relationship, this is you maybe starting to kind of let go. Maybe it's just too much. 10 of Wands. It's too much. It's too difficult, too stressful. This relationship, this job. Maybe they pile it on at work. Others, I just see you sick of waiting. You're really starting to get impatient here with the situation. You're really just sick of waiting. Maybe you're working nights. That could be starting to take a toll on you. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Gemini. If there's been emotional distance in a relationship, if there's been emotional distance, it could be due to someone's job. I feel like somebody will speak their truth. It could be you, but it certainly could be the other person. I feel like that's a good thing. We have boundaries coming out. Boundaries. The void. Yeah, look at that. The void. So in particular, those of you that are not happy within a relationship, there's emotional distance. You could be taking some time. You could be hanging out by yourself here, doing things by yourself. Maybe your partner is away. Maybe they work a lot. There's some sort of void here. Again, I see you thinking a lot. I see you more like in your feels here at this time. More emotional at this time. Could be due to the supermoon. But yeah, I see you doing some soul searching. You could be creating stronger boundaries. Some of you, you just maybe want to be by yourself. She's in like a bubble here. And that's really what I'm getting with the 9 and 10 of Cups is the overall energy, the 4 of Wands. Some of you just want to be at home. Maybe you're doing certain things around the house. Maybe certain people, you may feel like certain people or connections are starting to bore you a little bit. And, you know, you rather do other things. That's what I'm getting. So maybe you've been taking on like other people's burdens or their problems. Could be family for some of you, close friends. And it's just become too much. So, you know, some of you maybe are empaths and, you know, maybe you're a sponge and you're just absorbing, you know, all of these energies that aren't yours. And so, you know, you just want to be alone for some of you. That's what I'm getting. Here this week, what is the guidance for Gemini? Black Widow. Seek knowledge. So you don't have enough information. There's more to learn here with something. Maybe somebody is toxic or a Black Widow. Black Widow, I did put the spider here on the card. This can be someone who's like weaving a web. They have bad intentions. Somebody who is like going in for the kill, so to speak. I don't mean literally, but I mean somebody who's maybe setting someone up or trying to weave a web here and trap someone. But, you know, ultimately, this person is going to get trapped in their own BS, their own web. Maybe you're blocking this person. Maybe you see someone's true colors. This may not be your person. This may not be like your romantic relationship because some of you are partnered. This could be family for some of you. This could be a friend. This could be someone else around you who's maybe toxic, but you may just be learning this or seeing this. Seek knowledge. Which this is you needing more information. The void. Maybe you just don't have enough information. Let's get you guidance on the love front for Gemini. The void is, it's the dark moon, but it is number 1. Unavailable. Look at this. This is you making yourself unavailable to a particular person. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. Trust. It is safe for you to trust the situation. I feel like this is a trust issue. You do not trust someone. Maybe you've seen someone's true colors or something like that. Yeah, look at this. We have the wall. Look at this. You are creating some really strong boundaries here, Gemini, at this time. If that's what you feel you need to do, then do that. Some of you, though, you do need more information. But, you know, if that's what you feel like you should do, then you should do that. Some of you, you do just want to be like in your own little bubble in some way. And I really feel like that's like at home for some of you. Who is Gemini dealing with? But we have water here. We have air. We have water. You don't have any major arcanas here in the spread. So this is very changeable energy, Gemini. When you have a lot of minors, it's very changeable. Air, and then Pisces. And we have air, we have water coming through here. All right, Gemini, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi, Cancer. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Cancer have coming up for this week, please? I do want to say happy birthday, Cancer, to all of you Cancers who do have a birthday this week. What does... Okay, let's see. Ooh, King of Cups. I mean, he is showing up in the reverse for some of you. Take it however it resonates for you. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with someone who's maybe very emotional here this week. Yeah, maybe this is family. Maybe this is your spouse for some of you with the Four of Wands. What does Cancer have? Ooh, Queen of Wands. The Six of Cups. The Ace of Swords. The Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice. All right, what is the overall energy for Cancer, please, for this week? What is the overall energy? The Two of Cups. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius for some of you. We also have Libra here. Any of the fixed signs, so Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. And we have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. right, interesting. So, I'm getting a number of different things here with this. So some of you, like I mentioned earlier, you could be dealing with maybe another water sign, or maybe somebody could have acted out of character with the King of Cups showing up in the reverse for some of you. You may feel like this is your energy and that you don't resonate with the King of Cups in the reverse. So take it how it resonates for you. But this can be someone who is having like an emotional outburst, or, you were upset or you're getting upset, dealing with somebody who's upset. There could have been a breakup. This can be you cutting someone off, but with me saying that, I feel like this is not over. So, if that was something that happened prior, I do see the apology. So somebody could have acted out of character. There could have been a breakup for some of you, but I do see the reconciliation and I do see the apology. So yeah, this is definitely apologetic energy here. So either you're apologizing or the person you're dealing with is going to apologize, Cancer. There also could be a gift, some sort of gift that is coming in. And this can be someone that you're with. Maybe you have a family with this person. I'm seeing one or even two children. So some of you are married, others, maybe it's just a committed relationship. This could be you, or maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. But Leo had the King and the Queen of Cups in their reading for the July reading that I just posted, and they also had the Two of Cups, I believe, in their reading. So they had a love reading for the month of July. It was very much a love reading, and if I remember correctly, they had strong Cancer showing up in their reading. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. But the overall energy is the Two of Cups. This is love. This is mutual love. You both feel the same way. Again, I do see a reconciliation here, and I also am getting an apology, definitely. This is an apology that's coming your way. Somebody may speak their truth at this time. And again, for some of you, the King of Cups is in the reverse. So this is someone who's very emotional. They may just kind of like let loose and just spill their feelings. And for some of you, this could even happen when you're drinking. You may have a couple of drinks and, it all comes out. That's what I'm getting. But for some of you Cancers, this is a good thing, because this person may certainly apologize. You guys maybe get back on the same page. I am getting soulmate. This is no doubt your person. The person that, you're meant to be with right now. I never like to say forever. That's not something I would say. But this is definitely a soulmate connection for many of you. This is somebody that you're meant to be with right now. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, the Wheel, and Justice. You may feel like it's meant to be. Now, a child could be coming in. So those of you that are partnered and there wasn't a breakup, This is love. I mean, this is romance. This is love. If somebody was a little closed off prior, they really could be speaking their truth, telling you how they feel this week. That's really what I'm getting with that King of Cups. In the reverse, for some of you, I feel like it's an outpouring of emotion. And it could happen when somebody is drinking. But we have the Four of Swords, the King of Coins, and the Fool. This is definitely a child who's significant. Now, for some of you, this could be a child that's coming in, and this is a soulmate that's coming in. Maybe you're agreeing to have kids or move in that direction for some of you. Others, yeah, again, this is an apology. This is somebody taking responsibility, accountability for their actions. This is somebody who is speaking from the heart. If you're dating someone, if you're with someone and, you know, you haven't maybe spoken those 3 words yet, that's what this is. This is someone telling you that they love you. That's what I'm getting. And, you know, it is your birthday at this time. So I feel like some of you are getting a gift. I do see you going out. You could be getting all dolled up for your birthday. You're going out. You're having fun. And if you're single, you definitely may meet someone. This is new love for some of you, a new love interest. Maybe you meet this person while you're out and about, and maybe they've had, you know, a couple of drinks. That's a possibility. You may meet this person when you're out in a you know, a very crowded place for some of you. And there could be like an instant attraction, a knowing. That's what I'm getting with this. This is love. This is love. This is you spending a lot of time with another person. This is you talking a lot with another person, speaking your truth. You're both on the same page. Could be talking about marriage, talking about things like that. And if you're dealing with a masculine, and it really doesn't matter what sign they are, I feel like they're all up in their feelings. They're more emotional, or they're more chatty here at this time. They're speaking about their feelings. But let's get you an overall. For those of you where you've had a legal matter ongoing, this is the wheel turning. So this is divine timing at play, but it's also the right time. You have the Ace of Swords mirroring justice. So this is a win. This is a legal win for some of you. There could be like a settlement offer or something like that. Some of you are maybe divorced and you're now free to move on. You already maybe have someone in mind, or you're meeting someone at this time. You feel like you've won in some way. You feel like this is very favorable. The outcome is very favorable. Maybe there was something with like a child. It could be something with custody or something like that. But you feel like this is a fair and favorable outcome. So yeah, no matter how you resonate, Cancer, it's a great reading. All right, what is the overall guidance? Number 14, it's focus. I think with this card coming out, you are doing just that. Maybe there's something you need to get off your chest. And now is a good time. That's what the cards are saying. Go for it. It's a good time. Do it now. Your partner or whoever you're hanging out with at this time, they will understand. So this is like a huge green light. Go for it. The time is now. If you've been maybe wanting to apologize, do that now. But let's get you one of these. What is the guidance for Cancer? What is the guidance for Cancer? Cornucopia, abundance, beautiful. So it's harvest time for some of you. This is love. This is maybe financial abundance that's coming in for some of you. It could be a legal win. It could be just a win for you and your family. You feel just very abundant right now at this time. Very, very abundant. Focus on what it is that you want. What you focus on, you manifest, you bring about. So focus on the positive. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Cancer. What is the guidance for Cancer? Past life love, and your soul remembers this intense connection. Yes. I mean, maybe some of you even at first, like when you first meet this person, or if you are going on a date, whatever it is, if there's like a special event, maybe at first like you feel like you can't get the words out, but then once, you know, you do start to maybe communicate, everything may kind of like spill out. That's what I'm getting. Put away the computer. Working less will strengthen your relationship. So maybe work was interfering for those of you that are partnered. Work could have maybe came in between you. Yeah, look at that. Balance. Balance. Look at that. So for some of you, those that are coupled, or, you know, if this is something with a family member or like a best friend, a roommate, maybe you feel like somebody was maybe working too much, but balance is being restored. 2 is an even number. And then for those of you where you're reuniting with someone, or you're meeting someone new, this is definitely a soulmate connection. I'm just making a mess here today. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Cancer dealing with? Capricorn, and then Gemini. So it could be a Capricorn, Gemini, we also have water, we have fire, and then Libra showing up. All right, Cancer, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. does Leo have coming up for this week, please, Leo? The Queen of Cups, look at that. The Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Now, for your July monthly reading, we had the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And I believe you guys, you had the Two of Cups, or maybe you had the Lovers. But you had the King and the Queen of Cups showing up in that reading. I will link that video here in this video if you haven't watched it yet. But that was a great reading. It was a love reading, no doubt. The Hermit. Maybe some of you have been single for a long time, but you have someone new coming in. All right, what does Leo have coming up for this week, please, Leo? Okay, interesting. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords, Leo. The Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Overall energy is the Magician. All right, so right off the bat, those of you that are single, or there's been distance within a relationship, maybe trust issues, maybe someone lied or cheated, it could be something like that, because you do have the Wounded Warrior showing up here with the Seven of Swords. I do see you moving past this, though. Communication's definitely coming in. This is change. So those of you that want to make it work, that's what you're going to manifest. Whatever it is that you want, this is you having whatever it is that you need to create this change or manifest something new. Some of you are going to choose the new, though. You could be moving on, moving forward here, dropping a heavy load. Look at that. We've got the Knight of Wands showing up here at the bottom of the deck. You could be doing this quite quick. This can be physical travel for some of you Leos. Six of Swords and then the Knight of Wands. If you are moving, I don't feel like it's like a far distance away. You may be staying in like the same area, the same town, same state, something like that. But the overall energy is the Magician, which is you having anything you need, really. The skills, the talents, whatever it is that you need to create change in your life, you have it. And this is you taking action. Wow, this could be you manifesting a new job or starting a business with the Eight of Coins, Page of Coins. Some of you learned a new trade, a new skill, Leo. Yeah, because you were bored. You were bored or you felt rejected, whatever it is. Yeah, this is you moving forward down a brand new path. So this is you learning a new skill, a new trade. This is a new job for some of you. That's what you're manifesting at this time. Maybe some of you feel cheated in some way because we have the Seven of Swords with the Wounded Warrior. So this is you feeling wounded. Seven of Swords, cheated, lied to. But with this energy, it's like, on to the next. I'm out. That's really what I'm getting with the Knight of Wands, the Magician, the Six of Swords, and the Hermit. This has been just way too difficult. This is Leo saying, I'm out. I'm done with this. I'm dropping this heavy load and I'm manifesting something brand new. This is a cycle that is done. Cycle completion. You're moving forward with the new. Ace of Wands. And it's, it's an exciting time, really. For some of you, this job that you're starting, this could be something you truly do love. This is something that you really do desire. You want to do this. Maybe some of you will actually communicate for a living in some way. Yeah, I mean, you may talk about something you're very passionate about. That's what I'm getting. Or you have to talk to people. So maybe it's like a customer service position, something like that. Or some of you, you may actually be drivers, or you may travel in some way for a living. But communication is involved in this. Some of you, maybe you have to network a lot when it comes to this position. Or I also see some of you writing. So maybe, you know, you have to market yourself in some way. Something like that. Communication plays a big part here, a big role here with this. But I see you very skilled and able to do this, and you are freeing yourself. Something that was heavy and stressful and burdensome is no more. Yeah. Now, some of you Leos, maybe, you know, you've been very focused on your career, moving up within your career, others learning a new skill, a new trade. Maybe you've been so focused on this, maybe you kind of like forgot about love. This can be love knocking, love coming in when you least expect it. That's what I'm getting for some of you. And there could be a little bit of like an age difference here. You've got the Queen with the Page. So yeah, for some of you, there's an age difference. I don't think it's really that significant. I don't see it being a problem. It could be that one of you, and most likely it's you because you're the fire sign. It could be that one of you, though, is more spicy, more feisty than the other. But you know what? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That can create, you know, a well-balanced relationship. What the other person maybe lacks, you bring to the table. So, I mean, this can be a good dynamic. I'm definitely seeing that. And if you're not the one that maybe has been like kind of wounded by love, maybe, you know, you have trust issues. If it's not you, maybe it's them. It could be them. So that may not be your energy that I'm picking up on. It certainly could be their energy. And maybe this whole thing is going to, it may start fast, but then it may progress actually a little bit slower. As you maybe start to get to know this person, they may reveal to you, you know, that they've been hurt. They may have some trust issues. Stuff like that may come to the surface. I don't see it being a problem, though, for your relationship. But, you know, maybe it's going to take a moment for this person to kind of like come out of their shell. That's what I want to say. Other Leos, this is a new beginning. I mean, you've got the Ace of Wands, you've got the Magician. First card out is the Queen of Cups. So follow your heart, listen to your intuition. Whatever it is that you desire, go for it. This is an exciting new beginning for some of you. I definitely could be reading for some writers. Maybe you're publishing something. Others, maybe you're starting something new. Maybe it could be, you know, something online for some of you. I'm not getting that a ton, but for some of you it could be. Maybe it's like a blog or something like that. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Leo. We do have, let's see, we have strong Virgo. Virgo and Gemini showing up here in the reading. So maybe you're dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, but we have strong fire. We have fire, we have water, we have air. Look at this, trust. Egg moon. So there is maybe a trust issue here. You don't trust someone around you. This can be paranoia. You could be paranoid or somebody else is paranoid. Or they've been wounded in the past. There's trust issues. Maybe what's needed is talking to this person, talking more, or just getting to know them on a deeper level, which some of you are actually doing that. We have the Path. So as far as you moving forward down this new path, I feel like this is something you're going to feel like is meant for you. This is the direction that you should move in. This feels right. So those of you that are moving forward, starting a new job or learning a new trade, going back to school, whatever it is that you're doing at this time, it's going to feel right. I mean, deep within you, it's really going to feel like this is right for you. That's what I'm getting. So just, you know, keep going. Keep moving forward. Let's see, what is the guidance for Leo? Be present, and then innocence. So we do have Mirror at the bottom of the deck. So you and another person, you guys could be marrying each other. That's a possibility. Also, this card for me can talk about self-reflection. So, I mean, maybe you have to maybe do some self-reflecting for some of you. But we have innocence and then be present. So for those of you where you have someone new coming in, this person may have a past. Maybe you guys have a past together, but the guidance here is to have faith, to maybe communicate more, try to work through these trust issues. This person may be innocent. So for those of you where you don't have a history, but maybe you just, you know, have gone through the things that you've gone through, and maybe you have trust issues, you know, just give this person a chance, especially, you know, if they're not the one that hurt you in the past. But let's see, let's get you guidance on the love front for Leo. Awakening. So there could be an awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. And then protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So you are safe. For those of you that are getting to know someone brand new, maybe you're realizing that someone is innocent. For others, this could be a spiritual connection. You may not know it. Maybe you're just realizing that at this time. But you are protected. Let's see. Who is Leo dealing with? Who is Leo dealing with? We have Earth. And then Fire. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And then again, we have very strong Virgo, possibly Gemini here coming through. All right, Leo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Virgo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please, Virgo? Virgo. What does Virgo have coming up for this week? The Tower and the Seven of Swords. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please? Temperance. The Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Four of Coins, Death, and the overall energy is the Ten of Swords. So, something is done, Virgo. It's leaving your life. We do have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. If something was hidden, if somebody was keeping secrets, lying, cheating, maybe you simply were not seeing someone's true colors or not seeing a situation clearly, I see an awakening. This is the Tower of Illusion, the Tower of Illusions crashing down. So you are going to see someone's true colors. If somebody is trying to manipulate you in some way, use, abuse, whatever it is, you're going to see that. We have the Magician here. We have the King of Coins. Ace of Cups. But if we keep going, I believe that's the Three of Swords. Yep, Three of Swords here. This is your heart healing. So I feel like I'm reading for some Virgos where you feel betrayed. You're really hurt. Ten of Swords. But this is the worst. The worst being behind you. The guidance at this time is to really maybe rely on your faith, your spirituality, if you're a spiritual person. To get through this and to move on from this and to heal. I feel like you almost, I want to say, feel fooled. You are not seeing a situation or seeing someone clearly, or somebody was hiding something from you, but you're now like seeing the light. Some of you, there is like this awakening. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Seeing somebody's true colors. You've got the Tower, you've got Death. Something is done. Something is leaving your life. And this can be a massive change for some of you. A change of residence. Could be a change at work. A relationship ending. But this is your life changing. It will never be the same. You could be shaking things up here, especially if you find out that somebody lied to you or cheated you in some way. This can be physical travel. Some of you, this is you moving on. Closing the door to a very difficult time in your life, and this is you healing. You could be seeking help. It could be from a therapist or a specialist, a doctor, really. You could definitely be seeking help, and I feel like that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And maybe you were stubborn. Maybe this is something you didn't want to do prior, but yeah, this is the right thing. This is definitely the way to go. I also see you looking at your options. So this is you creating change. This is you taking responsibility for your life, basically. Maybe you were going round and round with somebody. Maybe you were trying to make it work, whether that's a relationship or a business, whatever it is. You may have tried over and over again. Maybe you were beating a dead horse, something like that, Virgo. And now, you know, you're over it. You're moving forward. You have the Magician here. You have everything you need. This could be you browsing. This could be you looking at your options here at this time. What's a good fit? What isn't? Some of you could be looking for a new job or looking for a new home. Listen to your intuition. You have a lot of spiritual energy here with the High Priestess, Temperance, the Hierophant. And, you know, maybe something is happening here at this time, and it's really kind of giving you a push. Maybe you needed a push because some of you were holding back. This is a stubborn energy with the Four of Coins, like resisting change, not listening to your intuition prior. Maybe feeding yourself like a load of crap, basically. But this can be the universe giving you a push. Things happening that are outside of your control, and so you have no choice but to move forward and maybe do something different or come out of your comfort zone, Virgo. But this is a time of like tremendous change and growth. Some of you, you're really evolving. You could be becoming more spiritual or religious. Finding God. Some of you, I want to say that. So again, yeah, I mean, whatever you went through, this is the worst. The worst is now behind you. And it's a time for you to maybe look at your options. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Virgo. Peace. A lot of signs are getting this. I believe, who was it? Aries and Taurus, I believe. Excuse me. I believe it was Aries and Taurus that had that card. Yeah, look at this. We have release. So this is 28. This is 27. I definitely see you releasing. Definitely see you releasing. Peace is coming in. Balance is coming in. Balance is being restored. What does Virgo need to focus on? Where does Virgo need to put their focus? Let's see. Beyond the door and the walls. So move past, again, move out of your comfort zone, move past. Whatever it is, I feel like some of you, maybe you were blocking your blessings. You could have like painted like a false reality for yourself. Maybe you were not seeing someone or something for what it was. All of that is crumbling though. Find the right balance. Look at this. Find the right balance. Yeah, some of you are definitely going to have to come out of your comfort zone. If we resist change, which you have the Four of Coins and Death, you could have been resisting change, or, you know, not wanting to move out of your comfort zone. Maybe you even created some sort of wall or boundary. There was a stubbornness here, whatever it is. This is the universe stepping in. So if you didn't want to let go, if you didn't want to allow for this change to take place, this definitely can be the universe stepping in for some of you, and giving you a push here. And not going to lie, this can be anger. This can be anger. Some of you really don't want to maybe make this change or do something different. You could be dead set against it, but the universe is guiding you to do this. So don't shoot the messenger, Virgo. Don't shoot the messenger, but that's what I'm getting. Maybe you were not listening to your intuition prior. There is this stubbornness here. All right, what is the guidance for Virgo, please, on the love front? Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So on the love front, you do have to be patient, but there could be a new beginning in love coming up with leap of faith. Maybe you're going through the process of releasing the old, and the new is coming in. This can be you feeling like you're in the in-between when it comes to love. You're still healing, though. Who is Virgo dealing with? Who is Virgo dealing with? Okay, we have Pisces. And water. So water is showing up. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, Virgo, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Libra. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is looking at the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Libra have coming up for this week? Libra. And I do want to just very quickly mention, guys, that I do have some 4th of July sales going on right now. They are for a limited time, but I have some huge discounts going on my private readings. It's a great time to have a private reading. I have some really good deals on my website. So go check those out if you are interested. Also in my Etsy shop, all of my decks are discounted at this time as well, along with some other items as well. All right, what does Libra have coming up for this week, please, Libra? Wow, these cards just shot right out. We have the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. Libra, what does Libra have coming up for this week, please, Libra? Okay. The 2 of Cups and the Emperor. First time we're seeing the Emperor out for any sign so far for this week. Wow. Wow. We have the Sun, the Moon, and the King of Cups. Look at this. Wow. What is the overall energy for Libra, please? The Page of Wands. Communication. For some of you, this is news that you've been waiting on, or this is from a person that you've been waiting on. Maybe for some of you, for a long time. I'm feeling husband, ex-husband for some of you, or family. It could be your child for some of you. Okay. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This feels, Libra, this feels a little bit similar to, I want to say, Cancer's read. Yeah, Cancer, and even a little bit like Leo. Leo and Cancer for me had similar, not the same, similar vibes. So maybe you're dealing with the Cancer, maybe you're dealing with the Leo. But the overall energy is the Page of Wands. This is news, it's communication. It's also excitement. I feel like you've been waiting. That's done. You've been waiting for such a very long time for this to happen, and it really is an exciting time for you. This is cycle completion here, but with the World showing up, this is major. So this is success. It's an achievement for some of you. It's graduating to the next level. So this can be like a very long phase of your life that's over with. Could be like graduating college, or maybe you're moving up within your career. It could be something like that, but this is something I feel like you've been waiting on. It's really good news, and also some of you are hearing something that you were unaware of. So maybe there's a little like bonus, I want to say, with whatever this is. So, you know, maybe you're waiting on hearing about a job or about something, and then, you know, it comes through. Finally it comes through, and then you find out like a little bit more. There's more here that is going to come to light, and it's very positive. But I feel like the wait hasn't been the easiest for some of you. It's been a stressful time, but that's, you know, that's over with. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups with the High Priestess. So you or someone that you're dealing with, somebody could have been ignoring their feelings. Wow, some internal stuff going on here. 5 of Wands. For some of you, yes, maybe outside energies interfering. For those of you where this is a relationship or even a friendship, but a relationship that's significant. This is outside energies. And for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody or some people that are actually quite deceptive. Maybe they get a kick out of causing problems, starting trouble. That's what I'm seeing here. You try to ignore them the best you can. But with the 10 of Wands here, I mean, I feel like I want to say enough is enough. We have the Emperor here. So the Emperor is not going to tolerate anybody's BS. This is very fatherly sort of energy. I mean, it could be you as a woman. If you're a woman, it doesn't matter. Sometimes we have to step into this role, this energy. You may have a man around you. Yes, for some of you, you have a masculine here, or someone who's stepping into this energy. Could be taking control here, or you taking back your power. Could be exposing someone or something. But for others, I feel like this is you just bringing order to like some sort of chaos or drama. Somebody could be stirring the pot here. And maybe this went on for a little while. You could have been ignoring it. But now it's like maybe a line has been crossed. I want to say that. Or it's been going on for too long. You may know like it's the right time. I've been quiet for too long. I now have to speak on this. Which, you know, we have the supermoon on the 3rd. So, I mean, this week starts out kind of like with a bang. The energy is going to be wild. And so, I mean, you could be emotionally kind of unloading, which I got that for Cancer. So maybe you have Cancer in your chart. If you're dealing with a Cancer, watch that reading. But this could be you kind of really letting loose, exposing your feelings. For some of you, this is a very, very good thing. It's a positive thing. It needs to happen. But for others, I feel like it needs to happen. And it's because maybe you could be dealing with some, you know, immature people. Again, troublemakers. That's what I want to say. They like the drama. Some people thrive on that ish, you know. Some people do, and then others not so much. We have the High Priestess. I feel like this is you, Libra. High Priestess, 2 of Swords. Ignoring it, you know, listening to your higher self, tuning it out, not wanting to deal with it. But I mean, you could be reaching your max here. And maybe you're putting your foot down. Emperor energy, bringing order. So if you're not doing it, maybe it's your father, maybe it's your husband. You know, if your kids are acting out, you know, it could be in the family, could be at work. But we now have peace. So this is done. We now have peace because of this masculine, assertive, protective energy. This is a good thing. So comment, let me know, but this is a good thing. That's what I'm getting. This is needed. That's what I want to say. It's clarity, it's peace, it's freedom. It's things being cleared up. This is healing energy. So if you're doing this, I feel like you're maybe asserting yourself and you're helping to create that balance. This is very much needed. That's what I'm getting. Maybe somebody lied. Could be a King of Cups, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is very strong Cancer. 2 of Cups, King of Cups, the Moon. Also, maybe someone is going through it. This is emotional baggage. It's baggage. Could be I want to say childhood stuff for some of you. Yeah, I really want to say like childhood issues. Also, maybe someone doesn't like to tackle problems. So this could be you, or this could be someone that you were dealing with. Maybe this is how somebody was prior, or how you were prior, Libra. Ignoring a situation, not addressing a situation. But now things are getting to the point where the energy is wild and crazy and people are acting out. And so you have to do something. There could be a lot of deception. Someone could have been avoiding maybe addressing a situation, addressing a problem. Also, somebody may like to drink or escape reality. That's a possibility. But we have this energy coming in, and it's bringing in order. and balance. So the King of Cups and the Emperor could be the same person. This could be you or a masculine around you. For others, yeah, this is maybe your person, your partner, or somebody that you care for very deeply. So yeah, maybe someone is learning a lesson. There also could be an apology. Now, for those of you where new love is coming in, because this is new love for some of you and you don't see it coming, this is romance, which I said that, who did I say that to? I said it to Pisces 2 weeks ago, I believe. It was a weekly reading. I said it to Pisces, and then for the monthly readings, the July all signs reading that I just did, I will link it here in the video. I want to say it was Scorpio. Was it Scorpio? There was another sign that had very similar energy. So I want to say Scorpio. Maybe some of you have Scorpio in your chart. Go watch that reading if you do, or if you're dealing with a Scorpio. This can be an apology that's coming in. If you are apologizing to someone, or if someone's apologizing to you, Libra, I do see acceptance, and I do see love, and I do see healing, and I do see you guys making peace. The energy's really promising here. It really is. I really feel like this is an end to the drama, and you're dropping this heavy load. So whatever that is for you. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card for Libra. For some of you, yes, something that was hidden is coming to light. Could be a secret that's being revealed. Somebody could be telling you something. You could be hearing something. You could be revealing something. Wisdom, 22. Gaining some sort of wisdom with this clarity. For some of you, this is a lesson being learned. I'm getting that. And acceptance. Number 4. Look at the 4s with the Emperor. The Emperor's a 4. You have the 4 of Swords. This is very good. More stability is coming in. So the energy is going to feel more stable, which it may not have been with the moon being here. This is a more balanced, stable energy that's coming in. And we have acceptance. Ooh, acceptance with the masculine. Look at this. And creation and attraction and blossoming and growth. I could just keep going. The path. Look at this. Pleasure. Wow, Libra, look at this. Growth, blossoming, attraction, creation. The masculine. Masculine is coming through, showing up. Yes, for some of you, this can be same sex. No doubt. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, a Leo. Really could be any sign. Emperor vibes. And then we have the King of Cups here. But if somebody is apologizing, this is acceptance. All right, let's get you one of these. Where does Libra need to put their focus? Let's see, where does Libra need to put their focus? And this is my deck. It's the Fantasyland Oracle. It is on sale in my Etsy shop right now. Time to cut ties wanted to come out, along with innocence and find a way out. So if you feel stuck in a situation, you're finding a way out. Look at this. Help from above. So this is the divine spirit coming through and literally showing you, Libra, how to get out of a situation. I mean, I'm getting a variety of different things with this. It could be a relationship. It could be a lease. You know, maybe you feel stuck in a lease. Something like that. Something with a contract. That's what I'm getting. But there's help coming in. Also look for birds. Birds may be significant for you at this time. I feel like that's a nice confirmation from Spirit. But yeah, you're being guided down a particular path. Listen to your intuition. Some of you may need to cut ties. Not all of you, but for some of you needing to maybe cut ties. Release, forgive, move forward. All right. Let's get you guidance on the love front for Libra, please. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So, okay, so maybe you have someone around you who's just a friend. That could be turning into something more. Others, though, with this combination, you could be cutting ties from a friend. Yeah, so take it however it resonates for you. Look at that warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Maybe a friend was interfering in your relationship. If you are partnered, a friend could have been interfering and maybe causing drama with you and another person. You could be cutting ties from that person. Interesting. New love. Look at this. New love. A new love or recommitment is developing. We have financial challenges. Maybe someone is having financial issues. Interesting. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Libra dealing with? But you could be making a new friend. Maybe you may have had the wrong idea with the moon. You may have had like the wrong idea about someone. Something like that. But with this card, with innocence being here, somebody's innocent. Maybe you were not seeing that. Water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then we have Leo. So, I mean, both are showing up here in the reading. You could be apologizing. Now, I've said that a few times. Maybe you're stepping into this Emperor energy and you could be apologizing, or somebody else could be doing this. But there is acceptance. So, if anybody's apologizing, maybe it's even a friend, we see acceptance. All right. So I hope that you find this reading helpful, Libra. Let's move on. All right. Hi, Scorpio. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please, Scorpio? Ooh, the Queen of Coins. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The 8 of Cups. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please, Scorpio? We have the Fool. We have the Knight of Cups. The Seven of Swords. Okay. The World. The Three of Wands. Justice. So another sign had Justice in that exact position. So watch your other signs. You do have strong Aries and Taurus showing up here though. Libra as well coming through. What is the overall energy for Scorpio, please, for this week? What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy? The Knight of Swords. So this is definitely something legal for some of you. If you have like a lawsuit pending, this could be a settlement offer that's coming in, or it's done. It's done. You've got the World here. This is done. Oh, you've got the Empress. So very, very strong Taurus vibes here. With the Queen of Coins, the World, and the Empress. Some of you possibly dealing with a Libra, or maybe your cuspers. But I feel like this is definitely something legal that is significant. Maybe you're moving house. Yeah, for some of you, this is maybe a legal matter that is coming to a close. Here, you've got the Knight of Swords and Justice showing up here in the spread. Yeah, for some of you, this is like a lawsuit maybe that you had ongoing. It's done. There's an offer, could be a settlement offer that's coming in. You've been waiting on this. But yeah, some of you Scorpios, you felt cheated. Seven of Swords. You felt cheated by possibly a Queen of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So strong Taurus. We have Earth, but then we also have Libra and we have Aries showing up here. The High Priestess, the Magician. So strong Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Capricorn. Yeah, somebody definitely blocked you or cheated, lied to you, wronged you. Look at this, Seven of Coins. So you worked very hard. Maybe they didn't pay you. Somebody may have owed you money. Yeah, so I'm getting a variety of different things here with this. For some of you, it could be an employer. For others, though, you know, maybe it's a family member or a friend. Somebody could have took from you. Maybe they loaned money from you. This can even be for some of you like your own mother. This can be your mother. But if you did this, or if another person wronged you and did this to you, I do feel like somebody learned their lesson though, or they're learning it right now. You could have completely detached from this relationship, this connection. If it was a friendship or a business partnership, I see you leaving it behind, no doubt. And then I'm reading for some Scorpios where you are suing this person or you sued this person. Yeah. for a handful of you, you're thinking about suing this person because there's been some sort of injustice here. There's been some sort of wrongdoing here. Now, the Knight of Swords, which, you know, when this card shows up in this position, it's always an interesting one. So it's a very hasty energy. This could be you making a move, making moves very, very quickly, Scorpio. But it also can be somebody else charging in, somebody else coming in, news coming in, an offer for some of you coming in, legal news coming in very, very quickly. For some of you, this is a lawsuit or this is something legal that's over with. Maybe a contract is over with. There's an offer on the table. There's something new that's coming in. So you may take a moment. It may come in fast, but then you may take a moment and think about this. And if you feel like it's fear for all parties with justice, if you feel like it's fear for everybody involved, you may accept. But just be very careful because we do have the Seven of Swords mirroring justice. So something could be hidden for those of you where you're agreeing to something or signing like a new contract. Something certainly may be in there and hidden. So be very wary, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. This person could be very aloof, you know, not emotionally like invested in this. All about the money. So if the figures are right for them, then they're like good to go. Others, I think you're moving house. If you're signing a lease, be very careful. I see a new beginning here with the Fool and the Knight of Cups. So it could be a new beginning in love. Either you or the person that you're dealing with, somebody may be impatient, and then the other person, it's the complete opposite. That's what I'm getting. So somebody's kind of aloof and emotionally coming off as like very detached at the moment. And then the other person may be the complete opposite and they're ready to go. They want this thing to move forward, but you guys are not on the same page. That's what I'm seeing here. And this can be same sex for some of you. We have two feminine energies here. We do have masculine, but it's on the younger side. More immature energy showing up here. So it could be a three-party scenario for some of you. But for others, definitely can be same sex. Yeah, that's what I'm getting on the love front. That this week, somebody maybe just wants to have fun. Somebody could be coming off as like very detached. Not necessarily a bad thing. I do feel like for some of you, it is you. It's you, Scorpio, especially if you resonate more with the feminine. I feel like this is you keeping your distance. This is you maybe more focused on your career. Could be avoiding people and situations and maybe just wanting some you time. Could be pampering yourself as well. Surrender, 26. Balance. Maybe you just want to feel more balanced and secure and stable. The Empress is growth, it's fertility, it is abundance. Let's get you one of these. This is my Fantasyland Oracle. For Scorpio, what do they need to focus on right now, please, Scorpio? What do they need to focus on? We have a gift is coming. The gift is coming. Lost and then found. That's interesting. So when you surrender, Scorpio, when you just let go and give it to God, give it to the universe, higher forces, That's when this is going to happen for many of you. It's going to be when you least expect it. So a gift from the universe for some of you is coming in. And for some of you, it could be something that you lost, literally. Maybe something left your life, but it's returning with this card. This card symbolizes an emotional attachment to this. So isn't that interesting? Because I feel like some of you are coming off as detached. Maybe you finally let go of something. Maybe you finally accepted something and now it's coming back around for some of you. Isn't that interesting? But yeah, something that was lost. Other Scorpios, this can be literally like an object. Maybe you lost something in your house and you thought it was gone forever, but nope, you're finding it. So yeah, let's take a look at guidance on the love front. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Isn't that interesting? So for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's like emotionally kind of aloof and detached, but then for others, you know, maybe that's you. Maybe you want to go slow. This could be a brand new connection for some of you that is unfolding, and this person may be very, very different from you. Chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. But take things slow. All right, who is Scorpio dealing with? Who is Scorpio dealing with? Water. And Leo. But you've got justice here, you've got balance showing up. Along with surrender, yeah, I just feel like you should give this to the universe. Whatever this is, give it to God, give it to the universe. Some of you, though, you are impatient. You want things to grow and expand and evolve quicker. But, yeah, just give it to God. Allow this to unfold naturally. All right, Scorpio, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Sagittarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Sagittarius have coming up for this week, please? Ooh. So, isn't that interesting? You've got the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Cups. The first card that flipped over was the Ten of Cups, and then the Ten of Swords came right after. So really, it should be like this. That's normally how I do it. Isn't that interesting? So 2 tens right off the bat. A cycle is wrapping up. What does Sagittarius have coming up for this week, please? The Chariot. All right, I'm getting a couple different things with this. The Four of Wands. The Magician. The Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Wands. The Ace of Cups. All right, what is the overall energy for Sag, please? What is the overall energy? The Two of Cups. Okay. So we've been seeing this Two of Cups. I seen it for the July all signs reading, the monthly reading I just did. If you haven't watched it, go check that reading out. It just went up a few days ago on my channel. But this is a relationship, a partnership that is significant at this time. Ooh, we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Could be with an Emperor. This could be your husband or a masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man, but it's a masculine energy. Let's see. Could be your energy. You could be stepping into your power here. It's a more aggressive energy. Wow. So we've got the Emperor with the Five of Coins. So those of you that do have an Emperor in your life, this could be your husband, your father. Maybe someone isn't doing well at this time. This can be you rejecting this person, or maybe they just feel rejected. But this can be someone who feels unlucky. They feel a lack. There could be a lack financially. If this is you, I see you doing something about it, though, with the Emperor here. And the Knight of Coins. Look at this. This is you doing something about it. So if this is your energy here, you're doing something about it. Even if it's your partner, maybe your partner suffered some sort of loss, or maybe there's an expense. I feel like you're doing something about it. This is healing energy, the Star with the Hermit, the Two of Coins. Virgo, Aquarius might be significant. Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, those of you that feel a lack, you definitely could be praying a lot this time. Some of you are working your butt off, but, you know, maybe you just feel like, you know, there's not enough. Money's coming in, it's going out. There's just not enough. Maybe, you know, you're trying to save money, but you're finding it very difficult to do that at this time. You may have family, you may have someone around you that is going to help you. So for some of you, it could be your partner, or flip this. If your partner or person or a loved one, family member is going through something, you could be there for them at this time. And that's why we have this Two of Cups as the overall energy, because this is you being there for someone. But you have also this very empowering energy here, where you're taking matters into your own hands, because that's what you're meant to do. So if you feel inspired to do that, this is you stepping into a leadership role and either helping someone, or this is you stepping into your power and creating change in your life. This is you jumping into the driver's seat with the Chariot here and the Emperor. This is a very empowered energy, Sag. Which, you know, it's fitting. I like this for you. You're a fire sign. You're a very strong sign. And so, yeah, I mean, if you have a large expense, or you have a loved one who's going through it, you're not just going to sit back and not do anything about it. It's the complete opposite. Some of you could go out and get a second job. You know, if your partner lost their job, this could be you going out and getting a second job just to kind of help them and help both of you, your family. That's, you know, that's what I'm getting here. For a handful of you, I feel like it's only a couple of you. This can represent a loss of a relationship or a loss of a loved one. Yeah, maybe someone was sick. They could have passed. I'm not getting that very strong. I'm really not. For others, this could have been like the ending of a relationship. And it's possible for some of you that this is somebody that you were going round and round with. Maybe it failed like multiple times. It was like beating a dead horse, and it may finally be over with. And you could be setting your sights on actually a new relationship, a new possibility in love. Something could have been really lacking in that relationship. So it could be finances, but not necessarily. Maybe there was a lack of love, a lack of attention. Maybe you guys were not on the same page. There also could have been an age difference here. We have a mature energy, and then we have a more immature energy. I don't see it being that drastic, but maybe, you know, you guys were not on the same page when it comes to like maturity. You didn't see things the same way. You could have been dealing with someone who was very defensive, possibly controlling. But for some of you, this is new love coming in with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Maybe there's an age difference. Some of you are still maybe guarded from, this could be like the past matter. Whatever happened to you in the past, if you were betrayed, or if someone really did hurt you, I do see you very, very guarded. So you have this opportunity in love, but you're very guarded. Your walls are up. And if you're dealing with any sort of financial problems, I really feel like that's where your focus is at, is on, you know, making those coins, making that money, and healing, definitely healing financially. But yeah, love is knocking. It always comes in when you least expect it. For some of you, this is love. This person may help you. Maybe this person is going to help you financially, Sag. But you've got the Magician, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got the Chariot with the Emperor. Whatever it is that you want, you can make it happen. All you have to do is believe in yourself and step into your power. That's all you have to do. Because this is the universe having your back. You went through a very, very tough time. That's done. You've got, what, 3 10s here? That is so done. But yeah, this is the universe giving you the green light. You have some sort of advantage here. So I feel like I'm reading for some Sages where maybe you worked in like a higher level position for many years. You've got a lot of experience under your belt. You really do. You're very, very talented, skilled in your line of work, but then also... Yeah, I really feel like if you work in a very competitive field, there could be a lot of jealousy. You may have some haters. don't let that get to you. Try not to focus on things like that. I feel like you're very, very talented, very skilled, and if you sat in like a high ranking position and if, you know, someone took that from you or you lost that, I feel like you can move right back into another high level position. I feel like those of you that are looking for a new job, those of you that are landing a new job, I do see that stability, that security coming in, and I see this being like a higher level position. I really don't feel like you're starting at the bottom. You're not. But yeah, if you have an opportunity that is presenting itself this week, you have to listen to your intuition, but this is the universe giving you the green light here. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card. What is the overall guidance for Sag, please, for this week? The masculine, look at this. This masculine energy is just showing up very strong. Self-love is here as well. So this is 42, which is a 6. This is a 6. The more 6s in a reading for me, the better. And so you've got 3 10s. You've got a 2 here. The energy is balancing out. So love yourself, know your worth. Step into your power. For some of you, this masculine energy is you stepping into your power. You asserting yourself. All right, what does Sag need to focus on for this week, please? What does Sag need to focus on? Change is coming in. Change is coming in. Poison apple. Oh my goodness. All right, so be very careful. This can be family, friends, someone in your community. Someone you trust may betray you, or they may try to trick you and feed you this poison apple. So think of Snow White. Think of Snow White, you know, the evil stepmother. You know, think of that. But, you know, what's interesting here, Sag, is, let me just move these cards. On this particular 2 of Cups, you can see, you see the eyes. You see the eyes. If somebody is trying to poison you, not literally, if you know they're after you, if they're going to betray you, first of all, that's their karma. But you would see this. You would see this, and this could be you stepping into your power as far as maybe leaving this company or leaving this relationship, because this is you really asserting yourself and stepping into your power here. Look at this at the bottom of the deck, out of the cold. So for those of you where, you know, this already happened, this can be you stepping into your power and moving forward and healing. And for some of you, maybe there was a surgery. There actually could have been a surgery, and maybe you're finally like fully recovered. And maybe, you know, you're finally maybe starting to get back out there, or life is changing in a good way. Let's get you guidance on the love front for Sag, please. Look at this, new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So, yeah, if a relationship was lost, I mean, like I said earlier, this can be new love coming in. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. You may meet this person at work. You may meet this person through family. This person, for many of you, is going to be around you. In your community, they're going to be around you. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So yeah, you may just be really afraid. You don't want to get hurt again. Some of you may feel played from the past person. Mirror. So there could be like a mirroring going on here. Transform. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Sag dealing with? You could be defensive because, you know, you've been hurt in the past. Maybe you're afraid of getting hurt again. Maybe the person that you're dealing with is also afraid of getting hurt. Because this is you on the same page as another person. You guys could be marrying each other. Okay, we have Gemini and Scorpio. Could be reading for some Scorpio Sag cuspers. All right, Sagittarius, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi, Capricorn. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's take a look at what you have coming up for this week, Capricorn. As always, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. All right, you have the Five of Swords, the King of Coins, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Coins. What does Capricorn have coming up for this week, please, Capricorn? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Fool. The Hanging Man. All right, what is the overall energy? Ace of Coins. You have bonus cards here. You have the King of Wands and the Six of Cups. With the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, Capricorn, first of all, this is very, very specific. So, if you don't resonate with this reading, watch your other signs. Also, make sure that you've checked out the July monthly. I posted a July monthly reading for all signs. It is time-stamped. It's on my channel. I will have it linked here in the video. So go check that out. I believe you guys had a very good reading. This weekly reading is very specific. And so the very first thing that I got, Capricorn, was that you or someone that you're dealing with, somebody feels played. So it's either you, it's your reading, or it could be the person you're dealing with. Maybe they feel like you played them, or you feel played. And so that can be in love, obviously, but it doesn't have to be. That could be with a friend. That could be with the social circle. That could be at work. 4 of Wands. Let's see. This is like playing someone or trying to play someone. I am reading for some Capricorns, though, where I think you feel like a fool, or I really feel like you feel played. Someone feels played. Now, we have the King of Coins, King of Wands showing up. This can be same sex for some of you. We have some masculine energy here. We also have a couple of knights. And so this could be a 3 or even 4 party scenario, or a situation involving multiple people. But there is this traitor energy here, where you may feel like a business partner, or could be a loved one. You may feel like they betrayed you, or they played you for a fool. Maybe they even took from you. They could have like loaned money. They could have told you some sort of sob story. Yeah, and so some of you, Capricorns, you feel played. Maybe you gave money to someone. 5 of Swords, King of Coins. I'm reading for some Capricorns where you feel played. 7 of Cups. This person could have painted this false picture. You know, they told you they couldn't pay their bills or feed their family, or whatever it is. This is like an illusion. It's a facade. So somebody lied. Or they told you that they love you, whatever it is, to maybe get something out of you. And that's why some of you feel like a fool. And for some of you, it is money. Not all of you, but for some of you, it is. With the King of Coins, the Ace of Coins, and the Knight of Coins. Maybe there are feelings mixed in here. So maybe, you know, you gave this person not just money, but maybe love, time, and attention as well. For some of you, it could be your own kid. Maybe they're a grown kid, but it could be family. We have the 4 of Wands here. Look at this. 7 of Swords, Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups, Judgment, the Emperor, 7 of, wow, Coins. There's a lot of masculine energy here. Definitely can be same sex. But this is betrayal. I mean, this is betrayal. It's also very, you know, to put this lightly, this is like very player-ish energy. And that's me putting it lightly, you know. Yeah, this is player vibes. Someone who wants to play, someone who's cheating. Cheating with someone who they're just a friend, or they're just an ex. You know, I don't care about them anymore. Something like that, but there's deception all over this. Again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. It's very specific. So what I see you doing is letting go. I think that you're in the process of releasing this, and you are actually manifesting something brand new. That's why we have the Ace of Coins here. It could be work. You could be putting your focus on work, on money, starting a new project, and really diving into this. This could be a new passion for some of you. If you don't work for a living, I see you outside. So this could be you doing work on your home. This could be you doing some sort of landscaping. I'm seeing that. If you have kids or grandkids, I see you hanging out with the kids. And so, yeah, I see you doing little projects. There's things you're doing to maybe distract you. And if it's not something on the love front or even like a business partnership, you know, maybe there's issues in the home. There's family issues. You may feel like someone doesn't have your back. Someone is a liar, a taker, a cheater, whatever it is. There's something here where you do not trust someone, but I think you have, you know, a lot of reason not to trust this person. There's been some there's been some drama. And, you know, some of you are maybe seeing someone's true colors. We have the Hanged Man, which is all about gaining a fresh perspective, looking at the Fool. We also have the Seven of Cups here. So this was you not seeing things clearly prior, but now you're seeing things very differently after this week. You could be letting go of the past, letting go of resentment. Something could actually be cleared up here for some of you. And then for others, I mean, this is you just letting go and putting your focus elsewhere. Maybe you have other options in love. Others, this could be a new project. You're diving into something brand new here. We have the King of Wands. King of Wands is a bonus card, very passionate energy, along with this King of Coins and the Knight here. This is someone who gets the job done. So whatever it is that you're starting, whatever path you're walking down, you're moving forward. You're making it happen. But let's just take a look at the Five of Swords here. I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords for Capricorn. Mature man. Mature man. Knight of Cups, occupation. So those of you that feel played at work, you're done. You're maybe starting a new job, starting your own business for some of you. You don't feel appreciated. That's what I'm getting with this. You do not feel appreciated. Maybe you're waiting on an offer, waiting on something to come through. It didn't. This can be you feeling played by your employer even. So you're looking at your other options. Look at that, mature woman at the bottom of the deck. So we have mature man and mature woman showing up. All right, what is the overall guidance for Capricorn? Growth. This is you planting a seed, Capricorn. It's number 5, growth, along with this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're planting that seed, but use discernment, number 10. So yeah, because, you know, you feel played, or there were games going on around you, maybe now you're like a little skeptical here. Yeah, I mean, I keep getting it over and over again. That some of you feel played, or you feel played with. Someone was like toying with you, and you know you're a Capricorn. So when it comes to your money, your job, yeah, that's not cool. That's not okay with you. When people, you know, mess with your money, you're an Earth sign, so that's not gonna fly, right? So immediately, like what I just mentioned with this energy, earth and fire, immediately some of you, you're like, I'm out. I'm looking at other options. I'm moving forward down a brand new path. I'm breaking free. You know, you're not gonna just sit around and let someone take advantage of you. Whatever it is, you're an earth sign. You're not gonna do that. Some of you do have a family. Yeah, you're not going to allow that to happen. All right, let's see where you need to put your focus. Capricorn, where do they need to put their focus? Space is being made. This is kind of like death. Space is being made. The wall. So some of you Capricorns, you're putting up a wall. This is a boundary. And you're making space. So letting go of what's no longer serving you and putting your focus on something new. Ace of Coins with the Fool. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. What is the guidance? Interference. An external party is intruding on your relationship. So that can be why we need the wall going up here. This is a boundary, a very strong boundary. Divine timing. This is meant to happen. So if you're blocking someone or you're creating a strong boundary, could be a friend, could be someone who's interfering with your relationship or your money, which is not okay. And so, yeah, this is you definitely maybe doing away with the friendship, doing away with maybe the partnership. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Capricorn dealing with? But we have Pisces, Aries, very strong earth and water coming through. Virgo and water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, Capricorn, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Aquarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of July 3rd through the 9th, 2023. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Ace of Cups, 5 of Coins. All right, what does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please, Aquarius? Ten of Swords, the Emperor. So this Ten of Swords keeps showing up. We have the Star, the King of Coins. Eight of Swords, Ten of Coins, overall energy, Page of Cups. All right, this is another very specific read. So if you don't resonate, please watch your other signs. Also, check out your July all signs reading that I just put up. Each sign has their own reading. It is time-stamped. We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. We have the super moon on the 3rd. So the week is starting off with this, very emotional energy that, a lot of people are dealing with. You're showing up here. We've got the Star in the spread. The overall energy is the Page of Cups. The Moon with the Eight of Coins. Strength. Temperance. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. So news is coming in. This is communication. This is news. It's also a new beginning. For some of you, it is a new beginning in love. But I also feel like you're healing. You have a tremendous amount of healing energy. This is you very connected to spirit, source. Some of you, though, that I'm reading for, you feel either betrayed or abandoned or both. Also, you or maybe a partner, a family member, somebody could be recovering or they're about to recover because maybe, they're not feeling very well, or there could be a surgery with all of these swords. There could be a surgery. The Moon, I feel like for some of you, this is fear. You're really worried. Maybe you're worried about your job for some of you, especially if, you have to take time out of work. Maybe you're worried about your job. You don't want to lose your job, but, maybe you're not feeling well or you have to have surgery. And so, you got to do what you got to do. Try not to worry so much. I do feel like you will master your thoughts, though. You will definitely get control of your thoughts if you're feeling just completely kind of like out of balance, not yourself, emotions all over the place. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting. But for some of you, this can be a new beginning in love. I think you're still recovering from whatever went down in the past. But this is like maybe a new friendship or a new opportunity in love. Some of you, though, I do see you really healing. You could be really loving yourself. A lot of self-love going on at the moment, which is great. You could be dealing with two masculine energies here. For some of you, this can be same sex, but we have the King of Coins and we have the Emperor showing up here in the spread. So Aries, Taurus may be significant, possibly Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. And then we have some water here. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sag. But yeah, I think there's uncertainty at work, uncertainty around finances. There could be a large expense at this time. For many of you, it may have something to do with the home. Could be a business expense as well, but I feel like you're going to recover. So, you know, if you are spending some money at this time, Aquarius, I do feel like you're going to definitely be able to like recoup these funds. And some of you kind of feel a little trapped here, like there's nothing you can do. You got to spend the money. You got to do what you got to do. And so, yeah, I just feel like you feel like, you know, your hands are tied. There's nothing you can do. But you have, let's see, you have 2 10s here. Yeah, you've got 2 10s here. This is, you know, it's a cycle. This is cycle completion. We have the full moon. So yeah, I feel like you're releasing, you're healing. For some of you, there could be an apology that's coming towards you. You may not see this coming, and it could be from the Emperor, it could be from the King of Coins. You may have someone reach out to you. They're trying to maybe get closure, or they're trying to make peace with you. Yeah, so could be your father, could be a family member. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Aquarius. What is the guidance for this week? I feel like the five of coins, for those of you where it's not financial, I feel like this may be depression, but you're recovering. You're coming out of it. There could be a masculine in your life that's helping you. That's a possibility. Attraction and creation. And this card also wanted to come out. It's pleasure. So some of you, I mean, you're attracting love. You're attracting love. Yeah, change is coming in. Pleasure, creation, and attraction. This is 18, 39, 44. You do have a lot of creative energy here in this spread. With the page being the overall energy, you know, maybe you're just starting to create something new, or starting to express your creativity in some way. Others, though, maybe you've been like hiding your true self, who you really are. You could be coming out of your shell. That's really what I'm getting with this. All right, let's take a look. What does Aquarius need to focus on? Or where, you know, does Aquarius need to put their focus? Look at that, emotional overload. I mean, first card out is the Ace of Cups. I mean, that's emotions flowing. You may hear from someone, or you just may hear something, see something, and You know, it may trigger you. This can be like emotions just pouring out of you, which I believe I said that to Cancer. I may have said it to another sign as well. So maybe you have Cancer in your chart. Look at that. We have hope. So you've got the Star and you've got hope in this deck. So this is really needing to stay positive, keep the faith. Don't lose hope. If you are healing, you're going through this healing process, Aquarius, that's exactly what it is. It's a process. So you're going to have good days, bad days, highs and lows. Just know that that's normal. You are healing. That's, you know, that's part of the process. Let's get you guidance on the love front for Aquarius. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So if you are dealing with somebody, Aquarius, where you feel like they don't respect you, they're not a soulmate. For some of you, I feel like that's a red flag. Others, you are with your soulmate, or this is a soulmate that's coming in, but, you know, you guys do need to get on the same page. You're still healing. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Aquarius dealing with? We have Taurus and Aries. Look at this. Aries definitely wants to come out. Aries and Taurus. All right, Aquarius, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of July 3rd through to about the 9th, 2023. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Pisces, I do want to say welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. All right, what does Pisces have coming up for this week? Pisces. All right, first card out is the Ace of Swords. You have the Nine of Cups. And if you guys haven't watched your July monthly reading, it is an all signs reading on my channel. Go check that out if you haven't watched it yet. I will have it linked in the video. And if you are interested, I do have some 4th of July sales going on my website. If you are interested, Pisces, I actually have multiple deals going on at the moment, and you can actually combine those deals if you want. All right, 8 of Cups in the reverse. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, please? Pisces. The 7 of Swords. This card keeps coming out. 7 of Swords. Justice. Look at that. Okay. Temperance, Page of Wands, So these definitely may not be in the reverse for all of you, so take it how it resonates for you. What is the overall energy for Pisces? What is the overall energy? Ooh, the Ten of Wands. The Two of Swords. So the very first thing that I'm getting, Pisces, is I think you feel stuck, you feel trapped, burdened, weighed down, not able to release this, or not seeing a way out of a situation, waiting on news. Waiting on news. Emotionally weighed down, not able to move forward, feeling stuck. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, Knight of Coins, the Wheel. So change is coming in. It's just very slow. I mean, you've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Coins. This is very slow. But this wheel is turning. Justice is here. So things, you know, that are meant to happen are definitely happening, you know, in perfect timing. It's just, yeah, it's just slow. Very, very slow. You may feel like there's no movement. Also, some of you feel like unstable or not maybe secure, just completely out of balance. And so maybe you're craving that balance, that stability, waiting for news to come in. And you have justice with the Seven of Swords here on the spread. So yeah, you definitely feel wronged. Maybe betrayed or cheated. You definitely feel like you were wronged in some way, but you've got justice in the Ace of Swords. That is, that's justice that's coming in. Karma that's coming in. It's just, right now, I think you feel stuck, you feel blocked, you feel like there's no movement. Some of you may sit in a higher level position, maybe at work. You may feel like people want what you have. Maybe some of you do work in a very competitive field or environment. You're just carrying a lot. You know, this is a heavy energy. You're carrying a lot. You need balance to be restored. For some of you, having more fun, this can help. So, you know, take your mind off of this. Nine of Cups. If you have kids, maybe spend time with your kids. Try to have fun. I know it's a lot easier said than done. But news is coming in. And when it does come in, it's going to be very positive. I just feel like it's delayed. It's delayed for whatever reasons, but these are reasons that, you know, are outside of your control. You're dealing with divine timing. And this wheel is turning very slowly, but this is a happy outcome. This is justice. This is victory. You had to fight for this, but it's a positive outcome. It's just very slow. Now, maybe the person that delivers the news to you, they may actually be a fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries, or maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Strong Libra coming through here in this reading, Libra or Sag. But yeah, this is a happy outcome. Justice is coming in. It's just you're dealing with divine timing. If you have a lot of responsibilities, you got a lot going on right now, if you can ask for help, do that. Some of you could be stubborn though. This can be you, Pisces, like kind of refusing. You don't want to ask for help. You don't want to say anything. You are not communicating. You're just carrying this heavy load. And maybe for some of you watching this, that's all that's needed, is maybe just communicating, speaking your truth. But you're like avoiding asking for help or avoiding speaking your truth. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Pisces. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Extremes. Hot moon. So something is way out of balance with this card showing up. It's kind of similar to like the devil, but yeah, some of you need to ask for help. You have to lighten this load in some way, but I am reading for some Pisces where maybe you don't want to do that. Others, maybe there's like past baggage or some sort of resentment or something that you have to release. That's what I'm seeing. Needing to release anything that's no longer serving you. Old feelings. Maybe you need to talk about it. Let's see, what, or where, excuse me, where does Pisces need to put their focus? Let's see what we got. Where does Pisces need to put their focus? Freedom, on freeing yourself by maybe asking for help or just dropping this heavy load, taking it easy, sitting back with the 9 of Cups and just enjoying where you're at, being present. You do have help from above coming in. This is spiritual, divine assistance that's coming in. Let's get you guidance on the love front for Pisces. What is the guidance? Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Retreat. Maybe some of you do need a vacation. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Free your mind, take it easy, maybe go on a vacation if you can. Get outside. Let's see, who is Pisces dealing with? Who is Pisces dealing with? Okay, we have Capricorn and Taurus. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. All right, Pisces, I hope that you find this reading helpful. I do want to thank you all for watching. Thank you guys so very much. If you are interested in having a private reading, again, I do have some 4th of July sales going on at the moment. Also, all of my decks are on sale in my Etsy shop. All of my links are listed down below. I am wishing you guys a great week. I will talk to you soon. Take care.